Welcome back to Classic Blend Games. Kenny, we're talking games.
Chris, I know we are.
We are.
Always.
I'm going to ask you a quick question before we get into the episode.
Oh, gosh, let's go.
Okay?
Let's go.
There were some good games. There were some bad games.
Yeah.
Can you name one bad game that was bad, but that you still liked?
Karate Kid. NES. I hated that game so much. Rented it, hated it. Ended up going to the store one time, and it came down between the Karate Kid and Hide-Lide. And Hide-Lide looked so boring from the back of the box, like little chicken footprints or something goofy thing like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't really into the role-playing games. I don't even know if Dragon Warrior was out by that point. Dragon Warrior I did play a lot at my friend's house. However, I did buy the Karate Kid, and I think at that point I said, you know what? I'm going to try to get all the movie tie-in games. And that's when I would get like Friday the 13th. I don't know if I ever got Jaws. But I would get the movies. Yeah. You know, Life Force I thought was a movie.
Nope.
Nope, wasn't. Commando I thought was a movie.
Nope.
Nope, wasn't.
I mean, they were movies, but they weren't tied in.
They weren't tied in with the actual games. Yeah. So that's how I rolled with that. What about you?
I was going to say Karate Kid.
You were.
Yeah, I was going to say Karate Kid.
Or Silent Service. I had Silent Service, and that game was
Oh, my God. So, I'll tell you real quick. I got Silent Service. It was because, like,
I know.
You want to get a game.
Yeah. Your dad played it or something like that?
Yeah, my dad loved war games and submarine stuff.
I remember we talked about this,
So I got
it's crazy stuff, but it's just crazy. The memories that game just conjures up, right?
Sucks.
Silent Service, and you played it to death.
I did, and I could never beat the game. It was a horrible game.
I never got past the rank of ensign.
No.
It was just, that was it.
Nope.
I was like, I shot down like 20-something subs or battleships. It didn't matter. I still got the same rank.
Didn't matter.
I did so well in that game.
Having said all that, what we do here on this game section of Classic Blend is we take two randomly generated games. He has one, I have one. We don't know what each other has. What we're going to do is we're going to combine them, but not before we talk about them.
Yep.
A little bit. Just a little.
Yep.
And we're going to make a brand new game.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Sounds good to you?
Show me what you have. I do not know what he has. Alex Kidd in Miracle World for the Sega Master System.
It is indeed.
I don't know if this is our first Sega Master System
I think it is.
I think it might be.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Wow.
The second Cataclysm, important to note. It is not Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, the arcade game. It's the Sega CD game.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's briefly talk about Alex Kidd in Miracle World. 1987, like Kenny said, Master System created by Sega.
Yep. This was like their Mario, if I'm not mistaken.
This was their Mario. Sorry, Sega.
Nope.
No good.
Didn't work.
No.
Didn't work.
Wasn't, no. Side-scrolling, single screen. You're a little dude. I'm not even going to go into the plot of the game. You punched your way through the levels. There's like 17 levels. You could collect items and money and vehicles and use vehicles during the stages and whatnot. And you died. You died. One hit, you died. The game had at the end of each level, or most levels, had rock, paper, scissors. That was the boss battle.
This was great.
And if you lost, you died.
Yep, that's great.
Cool little side note is, the game didn't have a save system, but if you did die on the game over screen, if you held up on the D-pad and hit the 2 button 8 times, you'd restart the level with 8 lives. No, 3 lives.
Okay.
But it cost you 400, what are they called? Baums, which is the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Sounds wonderful.
Tell me about Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I remember this.
Yeah.
I never played the game, but I remember.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was a comic book, later a television show, later an arcade game.
Oh, okay.
By, I do believe, Capcom, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a full motion video game.
Oh,
okay?
God.
Rail shooter. That's what Sega CD loved to do. They loved to pump out the full motion video.
That's all they could do.
Yeah, unrelated to the arcade game, which was a beat 'em up. It was a fighter.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm really not going to tell you much about it. Cadillacs, dinosaurs, right? The future dinosaurs and Cadillacs, converge and they do things. And they have these things called mechanics. People call mechanics and all that stuff and creatures and whatnot. This was a notable game. The reason why I'm going to tell you, one of the programmers for this game at Rocket Science Games, the developer.
Right.
This game was published by Sega and BMG. Who owns Tesla and SpaceX?
Elon Musk?
He helped program this game.
For real?
Yup. He worked at Rocket Science Games. He was an employee and worked as a programmer on this title on the Sega CD.
Wow. Wow, that is noteworthy.
It is extremely noteworthy.
That is extremely noteworthy.
So you think this game is just like forgotten and everything, and all of a sudden you dig it up and go, hold on, Elon Musk
wow.
helped work on this
Do
game.
you think that that's something he's proud of?
I think it shows an exemplary portfolio. If anything, it shows the hand, like just the different things that he's been involved in.
What year was the game?
The year of the game is 94.
94.
I don't know why I didn't write that down on here, but now it is.
Weird.
But isn't that the totally craziest thing?
That's absolutely crazy. All right. Well,
Who programmed Alex Kidd?
doesn't matter. What are we doing here?
Doesn't matter. Nobody knows, Chris. It's been lost to time.
What are we gonna do? This is an on rails full motion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
So we're making an on rails.
Stupid, cartoony, flipping. It's like
They've had, I think, Alex was Monster World, Alex Kidd, Monster World.
no
What were the other ones?
Slime World.
Slime World. What were the other ones? It was like Monster Quest or
I don't
Monster.
care.
What were
Look
the
at
other
this
ones?
thing. Look at this game.
Stop.
This game's ridiculous. He's like a little monkey
Alex
boy.
Kidd has a lot of fans.
How you
People
doing,
want
Al? How
Alex
you doing,
Kidd.
Alex Kidd fans? Here's the thing. What are we doing?
People want
What are you doing?
people are upset with
I can't.
Sonic
I know. Come on.
because
what are we doing?
Sonic took the limelight away from Alex Kidd.
And rightly so. It's garbage.
Monster Lair.
Garbage
I think that's
game.
what it was, right? Monster's Lair.
I don't know, Kenny. I want to just
Alex Kidd
combine
was-
these and be done.
Do you want?
I want this to be done now.
This is the worst week of Classic Blend
I'm
yet.
over it. No, I wouldn't say that, but what I'm saying is, Alex Kidd, he drove vehicles in this one.
Yeah.
Can we just do, you just want to do like a full, let's do a crappy full motion live version of Alex Kidd.
What if it's
Some
hold on.
annoying little kid.
It's somebody. This is going to be this. The state of the world today is people go on Twitch and they watch gaming, right? They watch people play games. This game that we create is going to be a full motion video of somebody playing Alex Kidd on the Sega Master System,
And what are the players of
and now it's an all rail shooter. So enemies are coming at them and you're shooting them, but it's a playthrough. So where this is like a cartoon where it's the same thing over and over again. You hit left, you hit right, you do all this stuff. That's what you're doing with that. Instead of a full motion video like a cartoon or something, you're actually watching somebody play Alex Kidd. The 2D Alex Kidd on the Master System, and you're just shooting, right?
What are you shooting?
What are you shooting? Enemies. You're shooting those little bricks and pieces.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused.
You're watching somebody play Alex Kidd and you're shooting the screen. Just like this, you're watching a cartoon and you're shooting the screen.
Yeah,
Correct?
I guess.
So how is it any different?
Because where's that? So are you shooting the enemies in Alex
Yes,
Kidd?
you're trying to shoot the enemies before he gets to them.
Okay, so it's basically just
But he's still just going to get to them. If you shoot them, it's going to be like that photon where you have no effect. If you're up in the rafters and you're just shooting down at people,
all right.
it has no effect on the actual game. It's just for you.
Okay, sure. That's horrible. That's horrible.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Let me just see if I can think of anything else.
You're just going to say, put Alex Kidd in a cartoon and make it a shooter.
It already looks cartoon. What if we went the opposite way and just made a side scroller with these Cadillacs and Dinosaurs and Alex Kidd is in it?
Okay, man. Okay, man.
No, I kind
What
of
are we calling it?
wanted to be on like the Sega CD. I kind of wanted to be
Full motion
some
video.
stupid full motion
It could be
video
on there.
thing.
They had like, well, Jurassic Park and Sega CD was like that point and click adventure thing,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah,
And then they actually had the Genesis version
right.
where it was like real deal. Like you were like, what's his name?
this is so
Dr. Grant.
bad.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah, this
Was
is
it
so
Alan?
bad. Alan Grant.
Remember the Raptor said Alan.
Oh yeah, Alan. And he wakes. I've seen a lot of memes on that lately too.
It's horrible.
All right.
It's so dumb. I know it was just a dream sequence or something like that.
Oh,
but
that's
what were
so
they,
bad.
What were you thinking, Jurassic
What
Park
do you think of
3?
Jurassic Park.
I hated it. It was such a dumb
I mean, that movie wasn't. I mean, it wasn't
ki-
horrible,
Chris,
but
it killed the franchise. Only
Came
recently
back.
did it come back. Recently. After how many years did they finally say, I think it's time we can come out with another Jurassic Park? That is, it's a fail-safe franchise. It's dinosaurs. You come back, okay, this was a bad one. Friday the 13th, part 5, it wasn't a good movie, but they came back with part 6, which wasn't a good movie.
yeah.
And 7, which wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They tried again. They came back. They made money and everything like that. But why couldn't they pump money What kid isn't going to want to go to the movie theater to see anything with dinosaurs in it?
All right. I enjoy the sentiment, but can we focus on the games?
Yes, let's do this.
Let's get this done.
Tell me what we're making.
What you said. It's a full motion video.
Full what?
Full motion video game.
Let's do this. Okay.
Where you're
watching somebody play.
What if you were in the... How could we do that? Ah, God, I don't know.
What if it's like Mystery Science Theater and you see the person's head of the person who's playing the game and things are happening?
That's what I thought you were saying.
That's fine. Let's just do that.
And you have to protect him while he plays the game.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
What are we calling it?
This is called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Second Cataclysm. This is Alex Kidd in Miracle World.
Yep.
Miracle World.
Miracle Cataclysm. Cataclysmic Miracle.
No, because Cataclysm's not the name of the game. It's Cadillacs, Dinosaurs.
And Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd and Dinosaurs. Cadillacs and Alex Kidd.
Alex Kidd is sitting in a Cadillac. No,
you do realize that yesterday's episode we had Copper Kid with 2 Ds.
Yeah,
how many Ds?
This is Alex Kidd with 2 Ds, yeah.
What are the chances?
And it's a 2D platform, bro. Woo! Ah. All right,
Did you know that was a thing where they made up? They're like, we got this character. His name is Alex Kidd, and he goes through the levels like Super Mario, right? They say that, and they say, how many Ds? And they say, oh, it's 2D.
No, it's 3.
And
no, it's too many Ds.
No. They say so is this?
How many dimensions is this game going to be?
So 2 Ds, and somebody just wants to write down the word Alex Kidd. He's like, so it's 2 Ds, and so yeah, it's a 2D game.
Okay.
And he goes, okay.
2D.
And it was confusion. And then the box came out, and the guy's like, no! I was just telling him it was a 2D game.
Oh, yeah, the box came out. The box came out. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm so sorry.
Tilted down.
The box came out. It's the ugliest, stupidest thing.
There was a simplicity about the Master System boxes.
I hated that. I hated them. I hated the grid. Ugh.
It is kind of
Alex
ugly.
Kidd.
It is ugly.
Help Alex Kidd.
Help Alex's kid.
No.
Alex Kidd and what?
Miracle World. Help Alex Kidd.
Okay.
Save Alex Kidd. Save Alex Kidd. And it's just some kid named Alex playing Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Save Alex Kidd. I don't care.
Alex Kidd. If you liked what you heard here, check out movies, check out TV, check out toys, check out cartoons even if you want to. Do You Even 80s Bro is an 80s game show that we do. We go for things. Recently we had some cool, fun little prizes. Supergirl trading cards, Dune trading cards, and next week there's going to be even something cooler. Or in a couple episodes from now. Anyway, find us on the Squat. You know how to find us.
At RetroSquat, retrosquat.com. Anything in that, you can leave comments. You can send us messages. You can email us at contact@retrosquat.com. Listen, you know how the internet works. You know how to find us. It's everywhere. So just do it and enjoy.
Yep.
Please and thank you.
Be involved with the community. You know what I'm saying? And the 80s will come around again, but Chris will be dead for them.
Oh.
Goodbye.